Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a general energies reading for the star sign of Aquarius. All right, beautiful Aquarius, when I did your yearly, the card for this month, March, was the Wheel of Fortune. So fortunes are turning, and it could have something to do with a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or yourself. So yes, fortunes are turning. Now whether they're turning up or turning down, we'll find out through getting some more clarification. So hoping you're all really well. If you'd like to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, any of that good stuff, and we'll get into it. All right, Aquarius, what's this Wheel of Fortune about for you? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Aquarius, March. Double confirmation on the Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right, there's been a major shift that's been out of your hands when it comes to your happiness here. It could have come in really rapidly too. It could have you literally celebrating here. It could have you getting together with friends, having a couple of drinks, that sort of thing. But let's have a look. Okay. So yes, there's definitely been a change of events, an upturn in some way. Could also be a downturn, but it's certainly got a lot to do with celebration, happiness. Could have been a downturn of events because of excess drinking. Somebody said the wrong thing. Somebody made the wrong choice in partnership. Leaving an individual here feeling bound and tied, not able to move, but having to go within and look and listen to their intuition. But only as bound and tied as they made up their mind to be. The other side of the coin here is an upturn of events leading to ultimate happiness, leading to renewed passions, to celebrate with family and friends here. And you're coming off the back of that and needing to get some balance because you may have been partying too hard. But we'll get more clarification. All right, what's the story here with Aquarius? What's going to be happening in March for Aquarius? Yeah, well, upturn of events, definitely. So yes, you're moving into a lot happier place individually here. A place where you can actually feel quite proud of how you're feeling, how you've been able to get yourself out of a real spot here. And it looks like it's been out of your hands, the way that things have served, the wheels have turned. You might have been coming out of a really dark place and now suddenly you're coming into the light again. Yeah, lots of doubles up here. Yeah, so it looks like there's a reason to celebrate with friends, reason to celebrate the happy times, reason to celebrate your singlehood possibly. You might have come out of a relationship here that wasn't going so well and now you're coming back out and you're celebrating. Be careful not to overdrink once again. Overdrinking could be an issue in March. Drinking once again. Yeah, so it could come off the back here of somebody else giving their attention to someone else, but it looks like you're very much in your soul power here, very much single. Could even be single and ready to mingle, basically. But you're not giving to anybody else at the moment. You're filling your own cup. You're looking after yourself in that respect. Other people may want your attention, may want your emotions, but you're pretty much going, no, I'm looking after number one at the moment. You're very defensive. It could have had come off the back of somebody else in a relationship here giving to somebody else, and it's allowed you very defensive, or the female in this situation is very defensive. Got massive walls up. But it looks like with your intuition, once you go inside and actually check in with yourself in this situation, you're going to be able to get the reins of your life. You're going to bring balance back to your life. So I think that's definitely the Wheel of Fortune here, is bringing balance back into your life, or bringing balance back into, this situation. But it's going to come about by you actually getting balance within and looking after number one, and that might be for the first time in a long time. If you've only been looking after number one for a while, that's going to be changing. But we'll get more clarification too here for you. But it looks like a lot of celebration, potentially lots of drinking. A change of fortunes. Okay. So the change of fortune literally could be as you actually finally become happy after a very long period of not being so. To realise you're all right on your own. That you can fill your own cup. To find the inward happiness here. And start to exude it outwardly. Getting control of your emotions. Making a choice to do so. It's like, right, I've had enough of being in that state. Now I'm actually going to start to enjoy myself. And do it wholeheartedly. You're going to hear lots of conversations. Potentially, you're going to hear lots of things, gossip, that sort of thing about other people. Other people might be gossiping about you. And you might listen to that, but you're not going to take it in, if you know what I mean. If other people are gossiping about you, that's their shit. You might even smile about it and go, yeah, whatever. But there's going to be lots of talk about just how happy you're looking and how much you're partying or how much you're getting out there and that sort of thing, possibly after the end of a relationship here. And yeah, you'll listen, but you don't care. You know, it's just like, yeah, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm doing me. You could be dealing with a Taurus and or a Libra. That's very steely and cold at the moment. And you're just like, right, yeah, I'm over that. I just don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm going to go out and have some fun. I'm going to go out with my mates. You just want to be happy. And I think too that you're actually becoming into your independence here, because the ultimate happiness and the ultimate financial stability may not have panned out the way you expected it when you were in a couple. That ultimate union, that ultimate fairy tale, I say fairy tale because it's, of having that ultimate happy house and living together for the rest of your life and all the rest of it just didn't turn out the way you were told it was going to. Like you get told a tale when you're younger, possibly by family and friends. And you're deciding to actually look after your own emotions. Realise that you have so much love to give. And realising the depth of your emotions too. To be patient with yourself with that one. That can be quite confronting. You may have to defend yourself to all these gossipers, the people in the background saying, oh, you know, this guy or this girl's doing this, can you believe it? Blah, blah, blah. You may have a falling out with a friend group, and it could have to do with too much excessive partying, too much drinking, too much gossip, that sort of thing, those lower energies. But you've very much got an idea of exactly how you want to live your life. And you've got your own back, that's for sure. But be really careful not to chase away people that can be really loyal to you at this time. Because you may need them to protect you in the future, if you know what I mean, to have your back. instead of you just having to do it all on your own. I mean, I do get the fact that you're probably really feeling very independent at the moment. You're guarding your money. You could have come off the back here of a bad divorce, that sort of thing. But you also could be getting older in age. It's really important to act really responsible around younger people too at this time, particularly if they're your children or any younger people in your life. To impart wisdom, to impart knowledge. Do not impart bitterness or lower energies when it comes to relationships, that sort of thing. Because the young do learn from the older. So if you just come off the back of a really bad relationship here, don't perpetuate the cycle, the wheel, the constant turn of intergenerational stuff, saying that all men are bastards and all women are bitches, or whatever you're going to say, or whatever could be said, not you're going to say, excuse me, whatever could be said, you know, because they are listening. What do you want for your children and your grandchildren? Start to really connect in with that and decide what you want. How do you want to be remembered? And what legacy, what intergenerational legacy do you want to hand on? If you have children, that is. So that's something really important coming from this lesson. The wheel keeps on turning. We're here for a short period of time, relatively. And that's what we hand on to the generations and the generations and the generations, or even just younger people in our lives, nieces, nephews, other younger people in our life. That ends up being their multi-generational karma, and then it's handed on, and then it's handed on. So if you're in a cycle here that has been like maybe your father drank and your father before that, or your mother, it doesn't matter, and you're wanting to break that cycle, do it not just for you, but for your kids and their kids. I think that's what's coming through here. All right, we're going to have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting you at the moment. All right, any love blocks for Aquarius? Yep, thank you. Commitment. A great relationship is created over time. So yeah, this could be the end of a long-term relationship here. You could be having issues with commitment. And or you're seeing an upturn in a commitment, but it's a long-standing commitment. This is this whole story are based around. Sorry, I can't speak. Thanks, Mercury retrograde. Alrighty, we're also going to have a look at your abundance here. So even if you have broken up, you're in a broken up situation here, it's really important to work as a team still, particularly if you have kids. All right, so organise for success and take a divinely guided chance. Do not let the word organise intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organising your thoughts, your reports, your living and working space and your finances will help you know will help you know and plan your next action steps. Yeah, it'll help you not trying to hold on to your finances like you're not going to get any more in the future. If you really do check in, get down to the bare bones of exactly where you are financially and come up with a plan for the future, it's going to alleviate a lot of stress. And taking a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah, so what I was talking about earlier may not be the case with you, but it's an example of breaking the multi-generational chains of dependence or negativity, cycles, that sort of thing. as you leave behind that which is comfortable. In other words, that which is known, okay, and familiar. But it's no longer appropriate. Okay, you make room for the new and more meaningful opportunities. All right, we'll have a look at your healing energies here. See what's going on. Healing energies for Aquarius. Children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. Yes, really important how we impart our wisdom. Children watch a lot and learn a lot, not just from what we say, but what we do. So yeah, now it's time to be the older, wiser person if you're in that stage of life here, and be the good example. All right. I'm going to take the top one, not all of them. What have we got? We have expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Okay. If you need to change to a different energy, you need to change it up to actually get yourself out of a position of being stuck. You need to change yourself up from being dependent on certain things. Now's the time to educate your mind and senses. Get the information you need, get the support you need. It's going to make the world a difference. And to finish it off, beautiful Aquarius, we'll get your affirmation. Okay, my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. If you catch yourself doing the good old going over negativity, getting stuck in that loop, it's a really good thing to catch yourself every so often and say, out, get out thoughts. Right, and then try and switch it up to something a bit more positive. If you need to educate your mind in some way, you need to retrain it to stop going over the negative stuff all the time. This will make sure that your vibration ends up getting higher. So really be patient with yourself during this time, but you've got a very good capacity to control your mind, Aquarius, when you put your heart to it. So now's the time to get on top of this beautiful, brilliant mind of yours and get yourself out of any issues that you might be having. You create your own reality and everyone in it. So I'd just like to say thanks so much, Aquarius. And I really hope that helped. And I'll see you all next month. Bye for now.